Hello, DigitalCAT friends. We are going to talk about defining punctuation. So you need to get to the Add Entry window in the Dictionary Maintenance program. And there's a few ways you can do that. If you're in your files here, the computer, the C drive, DigitalCAT will have Dictionary Maintenance right there. If you open it like that, you'll come to a blank Dictionary Maintenance window. And from there you can go to File and Open. Also, you can hit Control O if you'd like. Remember that in DigitalCAT there are a lot of shortcuts already built in for you, and if there is one built in for the function you want to work with, it'll be right here. So you'd open whatever dictionary at that point you wanted to put your definition of punctuation in. You can also go directly to the dictionaries folder and pick the dictionary that you want to open from there, and it'll bring that up already opened. And once you have the dictionary open in Dictionary Maintenance that you want to work with, you can go to Edit and Add Entry. Again, there's a shortcut already built in, which is the Insert key, and if you just hit Insert, it'll bring up the Add Entry window. If you are in Transcript Editor, you can go to Translator, Dictionaries, or again, Alt-Control-D. That will bring up the dictionaries that you have loaded for this transcript. If you don't see the one that you want to work with, hit Add, select it. It'll appear on this list, and then you can edit or open it from there. And once again, here you are in the Dictionary Maintenance program. Go to Edit, and you can hit Add Entry or just hit Insert. That'll bring up your Add Entry window. And the last way I'm going to show you is the easiest way. Whether or not you are in Quick Keys or Standard Keys, select a word and hit Enter, and it brings up the Add Entry window. So you can just get rid of whatever we have in here. So remember that in DigitalCAT, every translation automatically has a space after it, unless the prefix flag is checked or the suffix flag is checked on the next translation. These flags are important when you are defining punctuation. So let's start with defining the period. You're going to put a period in there, and remember, it automatically has a space there, but if you like to have two spaces after every period, you're going to insert what is called the hard space token. That is the up facing caret, and that will add a space. So now you have a total of two spaces. Then you're going to make sure that you check off the suffix flag so that it attaches the period directly to the text preceding it, and you also will click off the capitalized next flag so that the beginning word of the next sentence will be capitalized. Go to your steno and put in whatever you use as your period, and make sure whatever shadows or drops you want to insert there, like if you catch that D sometimes or whatever. Once you have that all, you can add it to your dictionary. You are going to use this same method to define the question mark and the colon. You will use the same method with the exception of the hard space to define the close parentheses and your ending quote stroke. So for a close parentheses, you would, however you typically define your close parentheses, which mine is that, you wouldn't have a capitalized next there, but you would have the suffix checked off. Same thing with your ending quotes. For an open quote, you're going to check off the prefix flag, not the suffix. Make sure your steno is right and whatever else shadows you want to have in there. But that's going to make sure that that attaches as a prefix to the very next stroke. So if you want to define a decimal point, what you're going to do is put a period there, put in whatever your style you like, I don't know, and whatever shadows. And for this one, you're going to check off the attach numbers flag. This feature will attach any surrounding numbers to the decimal point and then add it to your dictionary. For courtesy titles or salutations like Mr., Mrs., Ms., Doctor, they can be defined so that they remain on the same line in the transcript as the name that follows, so it won't break up at the end. So what you do is you put in, for example, Mr. and the period. You add the hard space token here, and you're going to make this a prefix, and you're going to capitalize next. And that will ensure that the courtesy title will be attached to the name following it, that will also be capitalized, and it will never break at the end of the line. So these are a few ways to get you started defining your punctuation, and gives you an idea of how to work with these flags to get the punctuation to behave the way you want it to. I sincerely hope that you find this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.